My heart was absolutely hammering against my ribs. I mean, truly pounding. I could feel the cold metal of the ring box in my jacket pocket, a constant, weighty reminder as I watched my family, my mom, Brenda, my dad, my siblings Sarah and Josh, and Carol, Uncle Bob, all laughing and chatting around the dining table. It was Christmas Eve, and we were at my parents' house in Beaverton, Oregon, just like every year. Everyone was full and happy after Brenda's epic prime rib dinner. This was it. This was my moment. I pushed back my chair, stood up, and I swear the whole room went silent, even though it didn't. My hands were shaking, badly, as I pulled out the small, velvet box. I took a deep breath, dropped to one knee right there, on the plush carpet, and looked up at Serafina. She was sitting across from me, her eyes wide, a beautiful smile already spreading across her face. My mom had her hands clapped over her mouth, tears already welling up. Everyone was beaming, their expressions a mix of surprise and pure delight. I started talking, telling Serafina how much I loved her, how I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, how she made me happier than I'd ever been. My voice, I'm sure, was a little choked up, but I meant every single word. I opened the ring box and held it up to her, this white gold ring with a sparkling 1-carat diamond I'd worked myself to the bone to buy. And that's when it happened. The smile, that beautiful smile, just vanished. It was like someone had flipped a switch. She stared at the ring for what felt like an eternity, her expression slowly twisting from surprise to something I couldn't quite place. Then, she looked at me, still kneeling there, with an expression of pure, unadulterated disgust. Are you serious right now? She asked, her voice sharp, cutting through the festive air. The room went dead silent this time, a tangible hush. No one knew what was going on. My mom's hands dropped from her mouth. Serafina looked down at the ring again, and I swear, she actually wrinkled her nose like she'd smelled something rotten. And then she said it. The words that will probably echo in my mind for the rest of my life, this ring is small and pathetic, just like you. A collective gasp went through the room. Brenda let out a small sob. Sarah's jaw was practically on the floor. My dad half stood, his face already turning red. But Serafina wasn't done. Oh no. She leaned forward, venom in her voice. She told me her friend Chloe got engaged 2 months ago, and her ring was 3 carats. She said Chloe's boyfriend had class, had taste, and that I was clearly cheap and didn't value her. She couldn't believe I'd embarrass her like this, in front of everyone, with such a tiny, sad little ring. I was still on one knee, frozen. My brain just couldn't process what was happening. This woman, the one I'd loved, lived with, and supported for 3 years, was systematically tearing me apart in front of my entire family on Christmas. You see, I met Serafina 3 years ago at a friend's birthday party in Portland, Oregon. I thought she was absolutely stunning, smart, funny, everything I'd ever looked for. We clicked instantly. Within 6 months, she was practically living at my apartment downtown. 8 months in, she officially moved in. And looking back now, that's where the red flags started waving, but love, you know, love makes you incredibly stupid. I'm a software engineer. I make decent money, enough to comfortably live in Portland. I own my 2-bedroom apartment, our bottom left of screen, click full story.